how are you today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. So I know you play a fall sport, so how is that different now that you're not doing it after the end of your first try?
It's very weird because swimming lasted all first try. It lasted like the entire thing from the beginning to the end, and even most of August. So it's weird now not having things to do like before school or after school. It's just different having so much time.
Yeah. You mentioned before school. What do you do before school?
During we start the first week of school and it goes to like middle of October, and we have morning practice 3 to 4 days a week. So we either do like work out in the wrestling room upstairs or we swim after school.
Okay. So can you just go into a little bit of detail about swimming for those of us who don't really know, like distances or certain races, or just go a little detail into that?
Yeah, swim meets are definitely a lot different than most sports because it's like a team sport, but it's mostly individual. You're going for individual times, and it's like a point system. So depending on what place you get like a certain amount of points for each place, and then like total score wins highest. But I swam the 100 backstroke, which is 4 legs, and I swim the 53, which is just 2 legs freestyle. So it's a little different. The longest race at a high school meet is a 500 yards, which is 20 legs. So that's considered like the biggest distance event. But in like club swim meets or anything like that, the highest thing is a mile, which is pretty far.
Yeah.
Which is 1,800 yards. So it's a bit different. And the 50 is the shortest race, which is just 2 legs. And then there's numerous relays and other strokes.
Okay, so what has been your best meet? Did you have a best or a favorite, or?
My best meet was probably OAA's this year, which was like all the teams in our league all together. And I ended up dropping 2 seconds in my backstroke, which is like a big deal for swimming because you usually drop like little increments, like a third of a second or like a half a second, but I dropped 2 full seconds. So it was in it for 4 legs, which is kind of hard to tell time because it's so short. So that was a really good meet for me. My favorite meet probably was Lake Orion last year. It was at Lake Orion, and earlier in the week, there was a girl on our team whose mom had cancer throughout the whole season, and she passed away over the weekend. And her favorite color was pink. So to honor her on that Thursday of the meet, all the swim team wore pink to school. And when we showed up to Lake Orion, the whole pool was decked out in pink. It was like that we all had pink hats, but it was their senior, so they kind of canceled their theme decorations and everything was pink. There was pink balloons, pink, even all the Lake Orion parents wore pink, all our parents wore pink, so it was really, really special.
A coming together activity.
Yeah, and especially with Lake Orion school
right.
that you don't necessarily get along with, but I mean, swim teams, they were really close. So.
Right. Well, how would you say, are you guys close, or would you say that it's like your family, or are you just kind of friends, or how close is the team?
I'd say we're really close, especially my freshman year, there was 13 girls total, and only 9 swimmers, because the other 4 were divers, and we don't really practice together, it's very separate. So, especially the girls that I started my freshman year with, I'm so close with. In the whole team, and now it's weird that we're all captains this year, and only one, all of us have stayed but one. So, I mean, and you spend so much time with the girls,
right.
like 20 hours a week,
yeah.
that you know them in and out. And it's more like your family, you feel really comfortable with them.
And what kind of relationship do you have with your coach?
With my coach, she is a very interesting woman. I've known her for a long time. And I work for her. She's the head coach of the Clarkson Sea Wolves, and I'm the coach for the youngest group. And I'd say it's pretty good ending the season. She has a different personality to get along with.
Yeah.
But once you figure her out, you know what to do and what not to do.
Right.
And I think over the 4 years, even knowing her before, I figured out how to act around her and what she expects, especially this year because I was a captain, what she expects of a captain and seniors.
Yeah. So any future plans of swimming or in college, anything like that?
I do not plan to swim college. I think I've had my fill of swimming. But I play water polo too. So if there's a rec water polo team or something, I would definitely want to play that because it's tons of fun.
I've seen water polo before and it seems really fun. Can you explain the challenges of that?
It's pretty difficult. It's a lot more tiring than swimming because swimming you have one race and then you're done.
Yeah.
But for water polo, It was actually my first year playing this year, so it was a lot different. It's just like continuous sprinting. So that was like the only thing that was different.
Very cool. Well, good luck, Kady.
Thank you.